Don is right about a bunch of players, man. Hold up. Let's go back to 2000. What was this? 2019? 2019 or
Uh,
2020?
it's when I was still using paper instead of a computer.
We are going to be talking about next is the Green Bay Packers. Cracker Stacker Packer Ackers.
Get out your cheese.
Get out your cheese, man. Get out your cheese. Coach, what was your record for them, my man?
All right, so I got the Green Bay Packers 12-5 this year. I don't care about Davante Adams. He knows how to win without Davante Adams. Aaron Jones still makes a difference of this team.
Yep.
You got AJ Dillon, who did very good with this team, had over 800 yards rushing. Alan Lazard is pretty solid. That defense, they re-signed DeMondre Campbell back. They did get Quay Walker, and I believe they got Devontae Wyatt, who's going to come in and help out as well. They still got they don't have Zadarius Smith no more. I think he went to the Baltimore. He ends up over there with the Baltimore Ravens, if I'm not mistaken. But again, man, like I say, I really love Aaron Rodgers just finds a way to get it done. Regardless of what he loses, he's always going to find a way to get it done. And like I say, I can't trust Minnesota quite yet because they always find a way mid-season to kind of struggle during the mid-season. So I got to go with Green Bay at 12-5, man. Going to Minnesota, I think they lose that game coming out the rip. I think they're split with Minnesota. You got Chicago. I think they're going to beat Chicago. Tampa Bay, that could be a toss-up. Now, you got New England. That's a win. Giants, win. Jets, win. Commanders, yes, I think they can win that game. Buffalo, that's a loss. I think they're going to go to Buffalo and lose. Detroit, I think they sweep Detroit. Dallas, win. Tennessee, win. Eagles, they win that game. Rams, that's a loss. Dolphins, loss. I get them a loss against the Miami Dolphins. And like I say, 12-5, man. I think they get the job done. No matter without Davante Adams, Aaron Rodgers is going to find a way to get this team over the top.
Aaron Rodgers is going to find a team to get them over the top, huh? What do you think, Sora?
And they start out the end of the season one more with Chicago. That's a win. They're going to sweep Chicago.
So real quick, Smith actually went to the Vikings. If you remember, he did originally have a deal.
Okay.
I
know somebody
backed out. Yeah,
gotcha.
I had to Google that because I was like, I can't remember who was Minnesota then.
He went from one purple team to the other purple team, just like Yannick Ngakoue did.
Yeah, one horn flying purple people eaters. Anyways, with that being said, I have the Packers at. So going to the spreadsheet here. Like Coach said, I don't think it's going to be that bad with them losing Davante Adams. In fact, I think you're going to see more of them utilizing their running backs. I think Randall Cobb is a very underrated receiver. You got Christian Watson who's coming, and I think he's going to be pretty solid for his first year. And then as his career goes on, will bloom into a solid wide receiver one for that Green Bay Packers team. Defense is going to be good with Quay Walker and Devontae Wyatt. Where are they? Okay, so have them winning their first two and then losing to Tampa. I think they'll win against New England. Giants and Jets, I think they'll blow out. Washington, I think they'll blow out. They'll lose to Buffalo. Detroit, Dallas, I think they'll win. I have them losing to Tennessee and Philly, and the only reason why, and this may change with Quay Walker and Devontae Wyatt, but I know in previous years they have not done good stopping the run, and those two are two very run-heavy teams. So I think kind of the key to the Packers as of now is run the ball. Chicago, I think I have them beating, so they have 4 losses before their bye week in week 14. They have a very late bye week. And then I think their next 2 games after the bye week are going to be rough. I think they'll lose to the Rams. I think Miami's going to be able to squeak out one, but then they'll finish off the year strong, beating out Minnesota and Detroit. So I think I have them sweeping everybody in the division. Yeah, I do. So I have them sweeping everybody in the division. Again, think there was a little bit of a drop off. I don't think it's going to be that bad. Again, they have Baba Yaga, the bogeyman at quarterback. So yeah, I got the Packers at 11-6.
Got the G-Man at 11-6. What about you, Don? Are you high on the Packers this year?
Actually, I am, surprisingly. I didn't think I would be, but when I went through the schedule, saw who they played, the way it came out, believe it or not, I have them at 12-5. So Aaron
Coach,
Rodgers.
Coach, no.
Aaron Rodgers gets a contract extension, basically 3 years, 150.815 million. Then the best wide receiver in football is traded to the Raiders to play with his college quarterback. So what do? Have no fear. They signed Sammy Watkins. Then in the draft, the first 2 picks in the first round that they have, they're going defense, as mentioned, with Quay Walker and Devontae Wyatt, both good picks. And in round 2, they did get another wide receiver with Christian Watson. I think he'll be a little bit of a work in progress. He has great potential, and by the end of the year, he could be pretty solid for him. Still the best team in the division, and you'll hear why when I go over the next team. So I have them winning the division.
Damn, Don, way to break my heart.
Yep.
First DJ Chark numbers. 2.
Man, I'm sad. And now it's got to be green behind me and everything.
Yeah, that was perfect.
They know.
And my camera's apparently a Packers fan as well. But anyway, with this being said, man, losing Zadarius Smith was huge. Losing Devontae Adams hurt.
Mm-hmm.
David Bakhtiari cannot stay healthy. They want to get AJ Dillon more involved in their offense. They've already said this. And I think that this is a mistake. With all that being said, they pick up Christian Watson. However, I think he went to the best team for his skill set.
Yes.
And for the quarterback that is there.
Yes.
But do I think that this guy's going to turn out the way that we think he's going to turn out? I'm willing to flip a coin and say not yet. I like Adam Lazard, but losing Equanimous St. Brown, losing Marquez Valdez-Scantling, losing Devontae Adams, Robert Tunyon's going to be the number 1 receiver this year.
Really?
You're just setting him up to be Mark Andrews the second, or Mark Andrews Jr., you know? Yeah, I think that defense outside of Jair Alexander, who can't seem to stay healthy either, poor guy, man, because I think he's the best. I think he's the best in the league when it comes to being a cornerback. But who else do they have outside of him and what's his name? I was high on him last year coming out the draft.
Guy from Georgia?
Eric Stokes.
Yeah.
They can't do it themselves. And having Zadarius Smith was a huge portion of that. Now, Don, you mentioned this guy a couple years ago that's rising up the ranks. You know who I'm talking about?
Would that be Rashawn Gary?
Rashawn Gary.
Yep.
Rashawn Gary's elite, too.
Yes, sir.
Don is right about a bunch of players, man. Hold up. Let's go back to 2000. What was this, 2019? 2019 or 2020?
It's when I was still using paper instead of a computer.
Montez Sweat, Quinnen Williams,
yep,
Rashawn Gary. Where do we hold these guys in high regard? Almost on elite level.
Yep,
it's insane, man. Give Don his flowers, man. Tired of the nonsense. Give him his flowers. Why is this not working? Okay, that's neither here nor there. I don't know why this is not showing up, but anyways, yes, I had them 6-11.
Okay.
I like Matt LaFleur too, but I think there's just one team that's just better than everybody in the NFC. We'll get to that one next.